Was meant to be would be. Let me be free. Let it free. Was meant to was meant to be would be. Let me be free. Let it free. Was meant to
I ain't get enough. I didn't get enough. Hey everyone, how are you? Hey.
Was meant to be would be. Let me be free. Let it free. Was meant to be. Was meant to be would be. Let me be free. Let it free. Was meant to
Instagram, I'm gonna have to let y'all go. The connection, I don't know what's up with the connection. Join us on Facebook, join us on YouTube, or join us in the girls, okay? Because that's gonna bother me. Hey everyone, I hope that you're doing well. How are you guys doing? How are you guys feeling? I hope that you're feeling free. Good evening, good afternoon. My name is Jordan Lee Howard, and I'm the spiritual advisor. I'll be advising you, answering all of your questions, comments, and concerns as genuinely and as accurately and thoroughly as I can during this live video that we have going on. Okay, it took a little bit to kind of get here, and I'm kind of trying to figure out why. Okay, I went through a lot of emotions trying to sit here. I went through a lot of emotions trying to press play, trying to get going. The internet connection wasn't working, wasn't flowing. And I'm just trying to figure out why. Why? What is it about this energy that we have right now going on? What is it about this? Okay, what is it about it? I need someone to write in the comment section for me. Free readings, just share. All of the readings today on this live are going to be absolutely free. Hey Pam, how are you? My eyes are burning, everything's burning. I just feel like everything, I feel, I don't know how I feel, but I feel good though. Okay, I feel good. Um, Today's been a very beautiful day. Today has been a very beautiful day. So far, so good. A few minor distractions, I'm not gonna lie. I got this happening here, this happening there. I'm in the process of trying to move. I have a lot going on, and I'm in the process of trying to manifest some things for myself. And I have a lot happening. You know what I'm saying? There's just a lot happening in the atmosphere. Thank you, Miss Terry. A lot happening, in the atmosphere or whatever the case may be, but I'm well, I'm strong, I'm staying there. I went through a mental, not a mental crisis this morning, but I felt like I needed a mental break. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I needed a mental break. I took a mental break yesterday, and thank you guys so much for letting me take that mental break. It definitely did me a lot of good. I took a mental break yesterday, and got myself reacclimated, readjusted, so I was feeling pretty good. Then I woke up today and I felt like I had a lot on my plate, and I feel like I needed to take another mental break. And I had went and took all my services off, then I put them back on, and I've decided I'm not gonna take no breaks. I'm gonna take that week in May for myself, but I'm not gonna take any breaks outside of that. I'll still be answering your emergency text message readings, which I did make available prior to coming live, as well as rendering your sessions. But I am booked out, so I do have. I'm trying to get you guys on there as quickly as I can. In the meantime, in between time, okay, in between time, y'all like my Zelda shirt? Um, in the meantime, in between time, I do have the Obsession Oil restocked. That's back on the website, as well as the Fiery Love Oil. So those are back on my website. They're restocked. They ship out very quickly. You get them very quickly. So please, also, to ensure that you can get that next day shipping, okay, on all of my stuff, I need you guys to understand that my shipping department will reach out to you and acquire a address so they can ensure that your product ships out that very next day. Okay, so I know there's a lot of scams happening as of right now, but here's the thing, friend. You know that it's me. Okay, because who else is gonna know what you ordered? Okay, who else is gonna know what you've gotten? Okay, but I appreciate the cautiousness. Okay, did y'all check out that last post that one of my girls sent me? Someone was literally threatening her in her inbox, saying, if you don't get a reading from me, your father is going to die, your family is going to die, or if you don't get a service, someone, don't let these people con you. Okay, don't let them talk you nothing. There's nothing on you that you can't get off. Okay, nothing on you that you can't get off. So just make sure that you understand that for sure. Okay, but the Obsession Oil is back on the website, so you guys can go and get that. That's back on the website as of right now, restocked, and reloading. It will sell quickly. It will sell quickly. But I'm excited about that. So just be praying for your friends. Okay, just be praying for me. Just be lighting candles and stuff for me, because I just feel like I'm acquiring a lot, and with a lot comes great responsibility and things like that. But I'm doing the very best that I can. We're doing the very best that I can, and I appreciate you guys. Seeing me as a human being, seeing me, in the energy that I need to be seen in. Definitely Definitely appreciate that for sure. Stacey Gibbons will be reaching out to you and we'll be shipping your oil to you as well. So again, the Obsession oil, which is a ritual in a bottle, okay, and the Fiery Love oil is available as well. It's that soulmate magic, the Fiery Love soulmate magic. I also have the fertility oil that will be coming out very soon. All of these oils are, you have no idea what goes into the process, okay, and you don't want to know. Okay, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. Thank you, Miss Brooks. Thank you, Precious. And you don't want to know. So I'm just trying to be, really strong for you and, show up and things like that. So I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate it. I do. I do. I really do. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Um, Other than that, sessions have been going well. The emergency text message readings, everything that you gotten yesterday, is rendered to you. The file, it has been rendered to you already, so you already have that. That's already done. Those are sent out. Unknown caller. And that is done. Hold on, let me throw this thing into. Let me throw this thing into Do Not Disturb. Sorry about that. So everything is sent out or whatever the case may be. Uh, let's see, silence unknown callers. Perfect. And then I'm looking for between me and you, best friend, I'm looking for a bigger place. Okay, I'm looking for a house that I can facilitate all areas and aspects of my business. I don't want it a working home, but I wanted a working home. You get what I'm saying? So this is something that I'm manifesting. I've gotten a few things. People have told me that the paperwork isn't being submitted correctly. It isn't being submitted right. So I've been manifesting this, and I know that I'm gonna get it because I wrote it down. Okay, so just having to be patient. We're already at the end of a week. I live in a very small area, so there's not really a whole lot to really go off of. You know what I'm saying? But I'm wanting something to facilitate my needs. I'm also, getting this child within the next 2 years. And if you don't know about that, then you're not subscribed to the newsletter or whatever the case may be. But make sure that you subscribe to that newsletter. So I got this child that's on the way that I'm thinking about. I've been investing into stocks, trades. I've been, acclimating myself, staying sober, doing it all sober with no help. And what I mean by no help is no drugs. Okay, there's no drugs, no alcohol, nothing like that in my system, and I'm doing all of this sober. And it's an experience, friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it is an experience, and sometimes I think if I just had a little bit of drugs, I'll be able to get through the next day. You know what I'm saying? But I stop myself there. But I'm being candid with the thoughts that go through my mind, and I'm like, I just know I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So, this is an outlet for me, for sure. I'm excited. I'm excited. Things are new. Oh, and for those of you that are going to the website ordering those oils, you can get off $5 off of all of your orders right now by using code BABY. Okay, that's BABY. Okay, BABY, using code BABY. You can get $5 off of those oils and services. Okay. I do have some other services rolling out, and I'll mention those. A service that I do have rolling out to the girls is you guys will be able to get a same day response. From me. It'll fluctuate between like maybe the hours of 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. Or we might do something in the evening, so those hours will fluctuate. So I will simply post when that service is available, and you guys can get your responses that same day. If you're in my girls, if you're interested in becoming a supporter of mine, you can do so by clicking that down there, friend. Okay, by clicking that badge. I've been drinking a lot of water. I've been mixing it with those Skittle things. Okay, I got them Skittle things. Hold on. Um, Mixing it with those Skittle things. I've also just been hearing a lot of demons. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of them bad thoughts, and I'm not talking about the thoughts that tell me to use, but I'm talking about the thoughts that beat me down. Like, prior to me coming live, this live won't work out today, is what I heard. This ain't gonna be the energy today. The energy's gonna be off. I'm gonna sit here anyway, regardless of what I hear, but it's been a lot. It's been a hell of a lot, is what I'm gonna say. More than usual, which makes me almost believe that I'm on the verge of my breakthrough. Okay, my new nails will be here today, by the way. So y'all will see me later on tonight. But it makes me believe that I'm on the verge of a breakthrough. You know, just because all of that evil is just is around. I just like the element of fire. Mm. So, and then it's just it is what it is. Um, but I want to tell you, you got to be strong. Even I'm having to be strong, and I'm not always pepping myself up, but I have to just remember sometimes you don't got to be pepped up to just get through it. Sometimes you just got to simply be strong. You know what I'm saying? Simply be strong. Sometimes I feel like people don't get my purpose. I feel like sometimes people may not get my passion. They may not even understand where I come from or whatever the case may be. But and you know, sometimes it makes me feel a little lonely. Sometimes I feel like the only people that I resonate with are the people on the internet, are is us. You know, so I don't necessarily, you know, have a person to confide in like you. I do talk to Karina and the people that help me, you know, I'm close with. Me and Portia, me and her are getting really close. She's the person who handles all of your orders and everything like that. So we're getting really close and stuff like that. And I'm getting close to myself. I'm having vivid dreams, y'all. My sobriety is just opening up a whole bunch of emotions that I'm not gonna say I was not ready for, but I just can't believe that I'm feeling all of these things that I thought that I needed a drug to make me feel. You know what I'm saying? And it's exciting at the same time of nerve wracking. It's different, but I promise you, it's okay. It's okay for sure, for sure. Um, you know, it's a lot of things that's that I like quiet. You know what I'm saying? I like subtlety. I like subtle energy, and it's just I got a lot of things flying around right now. But anyway, I'm gonna pour myself into your energy and into your issues. I'm being strong. If I had to pull you some inspiration out of that message, I would just simply say, you know, just stay focused. Stay focused in the midst of demons. Stay focused in the midst of adversaries. Stay focused in the midst of, you know, in the midst. Just stay focused in the midst. Sometimes I question that evil that's around us. Sometimes I say, why do we deal with this? Why is this happening? Why do we think like this? And I know that these are not a lot of our thoughts, but I don't have an answer for you as to why we can't simply achieve what we're trying to achieve without being attacked or battered down the whole goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Um, I also do my very best to make this a safe space for you to come. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, Miss Lean, to make this a safe space for you to come, for you to be in, for you to comment in. And sometimes I feel a certain type of way that people prey on my audience and take advantage of you. And I try to make sure that I tell you there's a lot of scams. I try to make sure my girls let you know there are a lot of scams and stuff like that. They frequent the comment sections as well and will let you know like, hey, that's not me and stuff like that. And all we're trying to do is grow. You know what I'm saying? And I'm learning that I just can't be so distracted on with how everything is happening. You know, with how everything is happening for sure. For sure. So I love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you letting me sit in this seat because this seat is very therapeutic. It's very energized. I energize myself here. Okay. So anyway, let's go ahead and switch the tempo to questions. Where is that? Where is that phone? Give me 1 second. I need to step away really quickly, and I'll be right back. Make sure that you share. Make sure that you share for a free reading. Oh, it's 2:22, y'all. Let's make a wish.
Was meant to be with thee. Let me be free. Let it free.
All right, let's see. What do we have going on? Hey, friend, a general reading for today from Miss Wilmison. The Ancestor Money card shows up. This means that your spirit guides are really giving you a lot at this time. And I kind of feel like you're giving them a lot too with the fragment energy showing up. This is saying that you're moving deeper into yourself and you'll be doing so for sure within the next 3 days. I think there's a spiritual awakening happening with you as of right now. That's very, very, very good energy. Can I get a read for me and my child? She's cancer free now. Congratulations. Everyone congratulate her on the cancer free for her child. For sure. The canteen call is in reverse here with the Zakente energy showing up. This is long life. This is actually the dismissal of another problem besides cancer with the one showing, okay? This is saying that within the next 2 days, the Dabashe energy is here. This is saying that she'll also display her spiritual gifts and she'll be dismissing those generational problems, those generational curses. I think that your daughter is the way that you heal yourself. You heal yourself through her, which is why she's been healed. The Never Fail card shows up as well. Very, very good energy there. Let's see who has shared. Hey Jordan, is there a new love coming to me? And if so, when? The one of fire is in reverse, so that means no. The luscious card is showing up as well. Your spirit guides want you to focus on yourself. I've been watching and following and haven't gotten a reading yet for Shay. Thank you for sharing. Ladura Nadell shows up. This is cutting out those bad habits that need to be cut out. Okay, financial reading, please, for Nisha. You got it. The Lagel card shows up. This is harmony within those negative situations. The Tawash shows up. I think you'll be able to get a surgery or something cosmetic with Barbie L showing up to make yourself feel beautiful. I like that. Let's see who has shared over here. What do we got over here going with my girls from YouTube? They're congratulating you. Hey, friend, can I get a 3-month reading for Blasian Temperance? The DGU card is in reverse here. This means that you are at the worst times of your life as of right now. Even the quote shows up. Okay, you're going to have to change this energy, friend. Okay, it shouldn't be that bad. It shouldn't be that bad. Can I know if my best friend, Lachey, is pregnant? She is not. The 666 show up in reverse. She's not, but she wishes to be. Will she be pregnant soon? The show does show up. Yes, it'll be a girl, too. What do we have going on? Can I? Oh, we answered that one. Free reading. Thank you, for Victoria for sharing. The E shows up. This is the E in death. This is saying that you're at the end of a horrible situation. Not necessarily at the end. I feel like almost at the end. Within 2 months, you'll be at the end of a horrible situation. Okay. The cycles card does show up here. This is talking about breaking a lot of cycles. It's talking about being brand new and feeling brand new as well. There's a lot of white light energy here for sure. Okay, I like that. The essence of Jermaine is also in reverse. So this is saying that you can actually have love with inside the relationship that you have as of right now. There can be a lot of love there. I like that. I like the love that's there. New supporter for Mrs. Hernandez. Miss Hernandez, welcome to the girls. Okay, and if you are a supporter of mine, you can join us by sitting over here or by clicking that green subscription badge down there. Miss Hernandez, Tubelay shows up. You've also got the invisible energy showing up as well. This is talking about you feel like people they don't see you, or you feel as though when you're speaking about certain things, they just don't see you. Sorry, I hate this section. When you're speaking about certain things, they don't see you. This is saying that even in your rage, you are heard. Okay, even in your rage, you are heard. Jordan, I love your shirt. I know. Do you remember Zelda? Did any of y'all play Zelda? Zelda, for sure. What do we have going on, friend? What messages does my future daughter have for me for Kia? The Chanel energy shows up that you'll definitely be having her soon. This year with the life energy showing up, the listed card shows up as well. She wants to work with computers, so you need to put her around electronics, okay? For sure. Congratulations on that. What do we got going on? Been following, never got a reading. General, please, for Mrs. Cadino. You don't have to follow me to get a reading. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. You don't have to follow me to get a reading. The Tenali card shows up, man. You're being cheated on as of right now. They pulled the plug on my godson yesterday. Did the hospital do something to him? No, the Spirit Tarot card is here as well. No, they didn't do anything to him. They did actually all that they can, and he's actually pleased with the Two of Faya card showing up. You haven't lit a candle for him yet. He's transitioned. Make sure that you do that. Okay, make sure that you light that candle for him. For sure. Let's see what's shared over here. What do we got going on? Can I get a general reading, please, for Katana Williams? You can. The Spirit of Bray shows up. This talks about a blessing coming on May 16th. The Karma card does also show up, as well as my nose itching too. This blessing is going to be in regards to love. Okay? I feel like it's going to be a good conversation and maybe some roses. Not necessarily roses, but it will be something sentimental for sure. For sure. Right. We're sorry. We are sorry over here. What do we got going on over here? Will my son be protected for Tamika? Protection, 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 protection. Yes, the walk a suits shows up. This is simply be protected, but more importantly, they're gonna be protected from people who claim to love them. Okay, this is like family. This is like people who's supposed to be close. That energy of protection is flying very, very deep. What do we got going on? Hey, Miss Millsap, how are you? You're special. Don't you forget it. Hey, Jordan's my boyfriend from high school. Omar Morrison around me. Oh, the but me energy shows up in reverse. No, not around you, ma'am. I think very, very busy, but is waving at you as of right now. The Racoins energy shows up, so he's happy with how you are living your life and how you turned out after high school. After high school. Let's see what's going on right here. Work reading, please, for Jasmine Tally. Tara the preacher's wife shows up in reverse with a through magic energy showing up. I believe that you need to change careers as of right now, but you will need to change careers within the next 2 months. Okay, what's going to happen in the month of August is you're going to be put in a very horrible predicament with through magic showing up that you're going to want to avoid. So you're going to want to change careers within the next 2 months. Okay, that's about right on time frame. Could I get a reading, please, for Miss Williams? Thank you for sharing. The DPO regret card shows up. You'll be sad about it because you should be. And the next time you let somebody call you a bitch or call you out of your name, I'm gonna be pissed off at you. Okay? Nobody gets to speak to you that way. Should I cut all ties with my oldest daughter? For Mrs. Turner. Miss Turner, the taking card shows up in reverse. No, I'm kind of upset with you too for some reason. Okay, I think you did something. Okay, let me know what you did in the comment section. Can I get a free reading from Mrs. Bakersfield? You can. The IOP card is in reverse. You're not taking life seriously, and it's going to wreak havoc on you. Okay, the assist shows up. If you keep on fucking with him, it's going to fuck you over. He's going to fuck you over, and you won't like what you see. The one of fire shows up. This deals with actually being lied to in the third sphere, so that means you're being lied to about where they are. Okay, general Gemini reading for Lakia Johnson. The A shows up. All Geminis are transitioning as of right now. You feel good about that energy. Okay, you feel good about that energy. Can I get a reading, please, for Jenny Bell? Thank you for sharing. The Bel Air card shows up. Start treating your shit right. Okay, start treating your objects right. Start treating your shit right because you're asking the universe for a lot of money. You want a lot of money to do things, but you need to have some type of responsibility when it comes to the things that you do have, little as they are, but significant though. Significant. What's going on over here on my YouTube channel? I need to see everybody like it. We got way more people watching than we have liking it, okay? And I'm very vain, so make sure that y'all are tapping the hearts as well. I want everyone to stop what they're doing and tap the hearts as well. China General Patterson. China, you need to cook some your homemade food, okay? The soul tie energy shows up. This is ingesting energy, so that means that you have to cook some more homemade food, something that you love, something that you haven't cooked in a very, very long time. The betrayal energy shows up. It's gonna get rid of that anxiety, China. Okay, make me a plate. What do we got going on over here? Don't forget that you guys need to follow my TikTok at the Spirits Voice 1. Okay? It's TikTok at the Spirits Voice 1. Okay, just so we're clear. A free reading for me and Jacob Billard, the main Gemini. Okay, so what do you want to know about Jacob? The Mitzi card shows up, so you went into the relationship with Jacob cheating, okay? Jacob was cheating on somebody. When y'all got together, y'all are still cheating, okay? You still inhabiting that energy of cheating. With the Tamiya card showing up, Jacob just recently told you that you were the only one. The 6 is also here. That means he told you at the beginning of last week as well. The shadow is the lie. That shows up right now with the Lily card showing up. I wouldn't trust shit that Jacob says. Jacob is on a path right now, okay? And this is not a good path. Okay, this is not a good path. I don't think that your spirit guys want you to involve yourself with Jacob as of right now. I became a supporter. Hey, Miss Tara Diaz, thank you for becoming one. The attorney does show up here. This is talking about needing to move, needing to get that house with the stairs. The number 6 will also be in the address. That move will happen at the beginning of next year. Okay, welcome to the girls. Hey, Jordan, love and finances, please, for Tanisha. There's not really much going on in your finances. Your finances were good as of last November. They got good again in January, and then you're kind of just sitting on money as of right now. Not really sitting on much, but not really sitting on hopes and dreams and any of that kind of stuff, okay? Any of that kind of stuff. What do we have going on? Love life, please, for Laura Cervantes. You have a soulmate coming to you in the next 3 months. This is with the Eight of Cups showing up. This is talking about they're going to actually work with computers and stuff like that. Okay, very, very smart, very, very bright individual. Love that energy. Let's see who share. Will I come back or should I move on with Kay? Move on with Kay. The essence of strength shows up and growth shows up. Move on with Kay. Okay, what's pulled here? The Sequester Service card is pulled. Is that exactly? Move on with Kay, friend. Move on with Kay. I'm sorry, friend. My spirit guides talking to me very, very loud and clear. Okay, it took a little minute, but not they're here. Move on with Kay. Let's see what we have. What'd she say? Was something said? Was something said over here? What do we got going on? Vanity isn't good, boo. For Dominique Long. Dominique, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm blocking you. Okay, I'll tell these people what's good and what's not good. I got them covered, Dominique, okay? What you need to do is you need to work on that relationship that's hectic as of right now. Even though y'all made promises of love, Dominique, I do feel like this person does love you, but they just can't give you what you want because not vanity's not good, but your energy is not good, okay? You do have the psychic card that is upright. This is talking about, all the no's and stuff that you always get, friend. Don't project that energy out. You got beautiful energy, so just because you can't comment no more doesn't mean that we don't love you. Okay, doesn't mean that we don't love you. What do we have going on? Love reading from Mrs. Israel. Okay, this is saying that you're lying about how you truly feel. Okay, you need to move forward in those emotions. If you're lying about how you truly feel, then y'all are not going to get anywhere. Okay, y'all are not going to get anywhere. And let me tell you guys something. You don't subscribe to me to get readings. You subscribe to me because you want to support yourself. You want to support your family, your group of girls over here, and you want to join us. Okay, this is not the Rainbow Reading Club. Okay. Okay, I missed that one. Love reading for Barbara Mays. A sync card shows up. Your person's in love with two people. Okay, this talks about the month of March actually drifting off with another woman. This woman is skinny. I believe her name could start with a K, and there's also a S as well. Okay, so that's going to be K and S, who's the first name start with for sure. Okay, he's drifting to two people. That's going to need to change. General reading from Mrs. Harper. About what? Okay, I feel like people are talking about you because you put your business out there. The gate does show up here, so you need to kind of control things, is what I'm gonna say. Okay, for sure. Can my marriage be saved? No. No, it can't because this person is already engaged with somebody else. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles shows up, so they're engaged to someone else. Okay, they're making the promises of engagement. I have been trying to reach you for a reading. If you want a private reading with me, you can get one by visiting my website at www.thespiritsvoice1.com. Again, that's www.thespiritsvoice1.com. Emergency text message readings have been made available prior to me coming live, as well as the Obsession Oil is now restocked. Okay, so the Obsession Oil that did sell out is now restocked. So you guys can order that. There's next day shipping on all of my stuff, and shipping is free. You don't have to pay for it, okay? I forgot to tell y'all that. Okay, you don't pay for shipping. Okay, you don't pay for shipping. I do. So don't worry about it. I just want to, I get it to you. Okay, someone said that vanity. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. What somebody say about vanity? Okay, if we got it wrong, we got it wrong. Okay, we'll unblock her. General reading, please, for Mrs. Leith. This is saying that you need to stop sitting around doing nothing. Okay, I think you're soaking about your emotions, but not doing a lot about them. Okay, what do we have? New here, love reading for Megan. Through experience shows up, Megan. This is kind of saying, what are you going to do with that nursing career? I feel like you need to go back into it, is what I'm going to say. Okay, and quit eating all them hamburgers. I need that oil, LOL, for Millie. Millie, the spirit of you shows up. I think that you do need it. Okay, it is on my website at www.thespiritsvoice1.com. And if you use code BABY, B-A-B-Y, you can get $5 off of it right now. Okay, now this is that Obsession Oil that's in the bottle, so you use this at your own risk. Okay, and now I will tell you a good way that you can use this oil. You can use it on your mirrors and on your picture frames. Okay, the pictures of you to make you obsessed about you. Okay, get this before you get a BBL. Okay, because I think you're beautiful. Okay, even though my girls have been popping in BBLs a lot, I think you're beautiful. People get vanity and confidence and get it confused. Vanity, right, friend? Who said that? Who said that? My girl Jasmine. Vanity and confidence are two different things. Okay, I don't know where that came from, but I'm not vain. Okay, if I'm vain, then my confidence level is fucked up. Okay, or if you know what I'm saying, you should not think half the things because I be thinking like, oh, do I look fat and stuff like that? But you know what? I'm not here to look at myself. I'm here to read. Okay, I'm here to read, baby. You get what I'm saying? Here to read. What do we have going on? Love reading, please, for Aisha Wortham. Ian Man shows up. Friend, forget about it for now. They need to go at least 2 weeks without talking to you so they can see how serious you are. The Andre Bill cards does show up, so this is talking about the relationship actually being a good unity. But they need to be starved from you right now. What can I do for my 3-year-old daughter when the spirit keeps coming to her? As a little boy, she's actually interacting with that spirit for sure. There's not much that you need to do, but she's actually interacting with that spirit and she'll be okay. Your daughter has a gift of mediumship, and so do you. Okay, and so do you. Is my husband going to get this paperwork done soon from the government? Paperwork. Where is it? Where is it? There's a 7. There it is. The contest shows up not necessarily soon, but soon enough, just in the nick of time with John Leroy here. Okay. And the paperwork that he's needing to get, he should have been got that shit done. Okay, so we're not gonna be. He should have been got it done, ma'am. That's been a long time coming. Okay, but he'll get it done in the nick of time. Tell him he gotta get his shit together. Okay, you gotta get his shit together. He'll get it done, but he ain't gonna stress you out while they do it. My health for Pamela Barrow. Thank you for sharing and clicking the hearts. The Claire card shows up. This is something going on with your stomach. I believe that you need to stop eating so late. This is indigestion for sure. Shaboy Invalid Touch shows up as well. This is saying that yeah, stop eating so late and stop eating so frivolously. It's all over the place. Okay. General and finance reading, please, for Shara Chavers. Hey, Miss Chavers, you got it. The her energy shows up. Damn, that's a big change. Okay, that's a big change. With the energy of the risk is here as well. This is saying that you changed a lot spiritually within the last couple of days. I don't know if you've been praying more. I don't know what you've been doing, Miss Chavers, but you got to keep it up. That's some good energy. Okay. This is for all the water signs. Go into the training or go back to school. Okay, it's the training water signs. It's either school water signs, and a lot of this. Listen to me, water signs. If you apply yourself on YouTube, on the internet, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, you'll go viral. Okay, you will. You will go viral. Do you hear what I'm saying? You will go viral. Friend, listen to what I'm saying, water signs. Can I have a reading, please, for Amaja? You can. This is talking about somebody leaving and exiting your life. Let them go. Why the fuck are you steady asking them to come back? Why are you steady asking them, like, why don't you want me, or why do you do that? They do it because they want to do it. They treat you like that because they want to. That's not changing. Let that go. Let's see what my cards have to say about this. The intuition card is pulled. Okay, let that go. Let that go, friend. That's what I'm gonna say. Stop. I don't never want to pull no cards and see you begging like that again. Ever. Ever. Um what's the energy for lover what's the energy for my lover TG and I? What is the energy? The arrow of purpose shows up. Very good. Very good. Kind of boring though is what I'm gonna say. I feel like with the February 22nd card showing up, you could actually do a little bit better than what you're doing. Okay. A little bit better than what you're doing is what I'm gonna say. I think that y'all need to go on some go karts or something, friend. Okay, because that's kind of boring. Okay, when you say so, when you agree, that's kind of boring. What do we have going on right here? Okay. So now I'm going to start taking questions in the Cash App. Okay, so if you want to Cash App me for a reading, it's $10 for one question, 20 for two, or 25 to skip the line. Okay, again, that's $10 for one question, 20 for two, or 25 to skip the line. And my Cash App is BOSSHEALING. Okay, if you do want a free reading, make sure that you click the hearts and share the live. Again, that's going to be BOSSHEALING. And I think I need somebody to pin this for me because I don't think I can. Let me see what I'm on right here. Maybe I can. Um, do I have anybody that can pin? Let's see. Hold on one second. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. So again, the Cash App is pinned down here. So let's shuffle the cards. Let's see what we got going on. And I like the energy and reading y'all with all of the decks here. And if you don't mind, that's how I'm going to continue to read y'all with everything that I got. Okay, giving you everything that I got, giving you everything that I want, giving you everything that I have for sure. Okay, while you guys sending your Cash Apps, it's again $10 for one question, 20 for two, or 25 to skip the line. Okay. For sure, for sure. These are going to be very good readings. I like this energy. But I do have to step away real quick. Again, it's the water, friend. It's all the water. It's all the water. One second.
Let me be free. Let me free. What's meant to
Okay, we're gonna use what cards are we using? We're gonna use some of these, but we'll pull these on the side. We're gonna pull them on the side. Okay, we're gonna pull them on the side. Okay, but I do want to pull those. I do want some of these. Okay, I definitely want these right here. Okay, because those have been hitting today. I like that. So we're gonna have these sitting right here. Okay. And then that's how we're gonna do that. Okay. The very first one that I have over here is a general reading for Laura. Hey Laura. Laura, you sent this even when it was all free. Okay, the Nasana card shows up. This is give me a second, friend. Okay, and see what we have going on right here. Okay. Um Definitely feel lost for sure, Laura. The Four of Swords shows up here, so this means that you're lost because a certain individual is not necessarily giving you every single component and aspect of a relationship that you want, friend. But you are beautiful and you are blessed. Now, here's what I will say. I feel like you do a very good job at holding a lot of those emotions back. Okay, a lot of the emotions that make you want to lash out and make you just want to give it all up front with the journey card showing up here. This is actually saying that within the next 3 days, you'll be put into a position to where you have to hold all those emotions back, to where you have to hold everything back. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. Now The Nasana card is also here with the cycles energy showing up. This is a prediction. This is talking about, this is the May 1st. You also have the third here. The number 3 is going to be your lucky number as well. So you got May 1st. You also have the third here. And this is also tried by the number 9 as well. So I believe that the May 1st, the 3rd, and the 9th are going to be those days. Remember when I said you had a few moments, or you had a few times where you're going to have to, your emotions and stuff are going to be put to the test? That's what I'm talking about, friend. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for skipping the line today. I appreciate your energy. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, beautiful. Okay, again, you got your dates, friend. So what you gonna do with that? Okay, and we're gonna take our time and do. Thank you guys so much for jumping to the top, and I appreciate that. I'm gonna try to make sure that I pull some in-depth messages because y'all be saying y'all want some in-depth messages and stuff like that. Okay, so again, it's $10 for one question, 20 for two, or 25 to skip the line. I suggest that you skip the line if you want a reading and a prompt to time. Other than that, just have patience and vibe and chill with us. Okay. This is a skip the line. This is a 3-month reading for Amanda. Amanda, 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 Amanda. Okay. Okay. The big thing here, okay, so Amanda, I'm not trying to belittle your emotions and things like that as they sit right now. I feel like I feel like today's been a good day. Don't get me wrong. Today has been a beautiful day. Okay, the Arizona card with the new Dad energy shows up. This is more so saying that from May 6th to the 19th, that's when you receive 3 huge blessings. Okay, and again, that's from the 6th all the way to the 19th of May. And I'm not saying that you're not going to get blessed right now, but I think that the blessing that you're receiving right now are the stable emotions and the situation that you have going on. You're also gifted here. This is a gift of premonition, and this is a psychic ability upright with the time served card being in reverse. Okay, so this is that gift. The month of April, I would have to say, is kind of bland. I feel like from the 6th to the 19th in the month of May is going to be your best period in your best times. Now, here's what's going to happen from the 6th to the 19th. That's when you get the birth of the new idea. Okay, the new idea though is happening. I feel like this is happening on the 19th because that's moving into the rest of the energy. The month of June, I feel like you're moving. I feel like that's when you're gonna get the idea. The idea comes in May. In June, it definitely moves. The Arizona card shows up. What's across that? The essence of hair is there. So that's gonna actually talk about moving into a house. Okay, that's actually talking about moving into a house. You don't necessarily have a lot of spirits around you per se right now, and I think that that comes up with how you feel. You feel like there's some negative energies or some negative spirits around you for sure. Okay, so I think that that comes up for sure, but that's okay, friend. I do like this, and again, that's the essence of the next 3 months. I will say with Carpalis Beach showing up, this is somebody helping you in the month of May. Again, May 6th through the 19th, friend, are going to be your most it's those dates for me. What do you think about that? Let me know what you think in the comment section, or text my phone 850-461-5252 and let me know what you think about that. Okay, and let me know what you think about that. What else do we have right here? This is a spiritual reading for Pamela Johnson. Thank you so much. A lot of people just love the therapy. A lot of people just love the therapy. They love the energy in the readings. Okay, I'm gonna put if you are wanting the obsession oil, okay, make sure that you go and get that on my website. You can get it for $5 off using code BABY. Okay, code BABY. That's BABY. That's BABY. You can use it on yourself. It's self-love obsession. Okay, and it is. And the next oil that I have coming out in the love line would be the fertility oil. Okay, Miss Pamela. Thank you for skipping to the top. Okay, give me 1 second, Miss Pamela, because what you think I should do with these cards? Put them right here? All right, I got you. I heard you loud and clear. Loud and clear. Okay, now I will say this. Okay, because my schedule is packed, this is the way that I can get back to the community. Okay, so this is how I can give back to you guys. And thank you guys so much. I hope that everything resonates. I hope that everything is beautiful and everything is good. Okay, so this is talking about how somebody's treating you right now, Miss Pamela. I do believe with the Akash energy showing up, I believe that you should love this person in spite of how they are treating you right now. I know it sounds crazy, but the Two of Spades is also here with the Four of Wind beginning this energy out. This is that soulmate wind, that soulmate energy. Okay, so I think you are dealing with a soulmate, but I feel like they don't treat you the way you need to be treated or talk to you in the way that you need to be talked to. Okay, this does say April 27th. I feel like there's a beautiful conversation that happens between you and this person. And I feel like there's also a lot of self healing going on for sure. You're doing a really good thing. You are going to go a lot of places. You're going to be a great, great person in this life. And it's not too late, is what your spirit guides are saying with the him card showing up. It's not too late for you. Not too late for you at all. I love the energy. I think that your big battle is that mental battle, what you deal with on the inside of your mind. I feel like that's the worst. You're always in that worst case scenario type moment. Your spirit guides are saying you'll get through this even though you think that you can. And they're talking about what you have planned between now and 6 days from now. Okay? So you'll get through it even though you don't think that you can. And that's just something they want me to tell you verbatim. Verbatim. Thank you so much for skipping to the top here. And I hope that you enjoyed your general reading. This is for Blessed Up. Should I move out of my house or stay? We got a little bit to look at here, friend. Give me a second. Give me a second because I got to see why you want to move out first because I'm nosy. Okay, then I got to look at your options about where you going to go. Okay, for sure. And then we gotta look at what's gonna be there when you get there. Okay, so the new house is here. The new house is here. That's what it's talking about. It's talking about the new house. You should move out. You actually do end up moving out. The home is, I feel like, that you'll get is a little bit under 11 years old, which is kind of still brand new for sure. The Seer Recollection shows up. You need to move. Okay, I understand that. The Hero's Essence is here as well with the Swati showing up. But here, this is saying that you don't actually move alone, but you do need to move. But you don't move alone. You don't move alone. You don't move alone. You don't move alone. Okay. The prediction here though is talking about the house being white and blue. It also has the number 6 in the address. There's also going to be a lot of land, so this is talking about that room to play. There's a lot of land, there's a lot of things outside for sure, and I honestly see that blue energy connected to your heart space, so that means that this is a dream of yours, or you want to move into a place like this. The possession card shows up, so the biggest barrier that you have is holding on to where you are now with not moving, without moving. Okay, I think that you definitely should move for sure. For sure. Thank you so much for jumping the line today with your questions. For sure. Miss Aaliyah, hey beautiful. Can I get a reading on relationship, please? You absolutely can, and I'm gonna pick somebody over here in the comment section as well. Soulmate reading for Miss Atkins. You're with your soulmate as of right now with the essence of the case showing up beautiful. Okay. Now, Aaliyah. So the first thing is this. You know, like you know that you know that you know that you know that this is your partner. This is who you're gonna be with. Okay, you know it. Okay. Now, there has been a recent discussion, or it should have been a discussion, but it turned into an argument or a disagreement. This did take place within the last 24 hours, and I believe that the energy from it lasted 9 hours. Okay, or it will last, excuse me, will last 9 hours. So if it happened this morning, that means not until tonight you won't come out of that energy. Okay, it is significant about those 9 hours, though, so I do want to mention that. Okay, I feel like you shouldn't make, whenever the argument started, count 9 hours from there. Okay, I feel like you shouldn't want to make any hasty decisions within those 9 hours. You get what I'm saying, friend? That's what I'm trying to tell you, okay? The 9 hours is significant, friend. You hear what I'm saying? Now, with the craft showing up, they weren't actually trying to persuade you, but they were kind of tired of delegating or talking about the same thing, the energy of delegation does show up. So they feel like it's their duty to always convince you when I feel like it shouldn't be. The spirit of Gale shows up. This is the energy of honesty. Okay, so I feel like they're being honest about something. The Paris trapped energy is also showing up. So they know that you're their soulmate, but they don't know how to confide that into you. Okay, now the vision card is showing up. This means that things have taken place that have been negative, but I don't feel like you guys are steadily going on that path. What do you think, friend? Y'all like this video and share it up and heart it up. Okay? And heart it up and tell your friend to come get her one of these in-depth readings that we are doing today. Okay? Because we're not looking at everything as a whole. I like that though. I'm cool with that. I'm good with that. I'm good with looking at everything as a whole. Okay. Um this is a skip to the top. This is for Marquetta Jackson. Marquetta. Okay, so it's really a time to celebrate, friend. The La Pastel energy shows up. I'm gonna tell you what that means in just a minute. Okay, but it's really a time to celebrate, though. This is talking about making a lot of money this year. I feel like by the month of August, you make a lot of money with. You got Pour the Slay, and then you got Parade showing up right here. Okay, so this is talking about making a lot of money. I don't feel like you need to make cuts. Okay, don't make cuts to nobody in your life. Don't make cuts to no one that's in your energy or in your atmosphere. Okay, definitely don't make cuts. Okay, for sure, don't make cuts. This is about you elevating in your life. Okay, this is an energy of honest to God. I tell you, I'm serious. This is the energy of saying that you're at the most monumental time in your life right now. I don't know if you know that or not, but you should. You will after talking to me today. You're at the most monumental time in your life. Okay, the most monumental time in your life. Moises, I see that Zelda shirt. That's the game. I want Zelda on the game. Now, La Pastel comes out because you feel as though you have to let go of something or you have to make cuts or end something you don't. Okay, you definitely don't. You do have a spiritual gift here, but people have told you that you have a gift as well. This does talk about what will happen in 2 days. I feel like you'll have more dreams. Your spirit guides are sending you a sign, so you'll see a lot of vermin or animals, or you'll see a lot of birds and things like that. You'll also see the numbers 1111 a lot. That's representing the area of success, the energy of success throughout your life right now. Okay, I can't speak about years from now, but what I can talk about is what you're dealing with right now. This is very beautiful, friend. Okay, don't get no more successful than this. Okay, the way that you've been thinking, the way that you've been moving forward, the way that you've been going, this is very, very beautiful energy. Okay, very beautiful energy. Thank you so much. Okay, so again, it's $10 for one question, 20 for two, or 25 to skip the line. We're reading all the skip the lines first. My cash app is BOSSHEALING. So you just need to make sure that you send it to the right person and make sure that you type it out. Okay, what I'm doing, the delivery in which I'm reading today, is I'm delivering these $25 readings a little bit more thorough, a little bit more in depth, because a lot of these are the girls who want to sit with me for a one-on-one session, but just can't wait that long. Okay, and I get it. You can't wait that long, friend. I got you. Okay. Um, but don't forget to get your session on the book. So if you want to see me next month, go ahead and book your one-on-one session now. Okay, if you know that you want to see me next month. I will close the list out in a little bit, so that way everyone's not waiting. Okay. Simona, will this move be a good move for me and the kids? Simona. 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 So the very first thing, essentially no. Okay, essentially no. It looks like that you won't have support where you're going. Okay, it looks like you won't have support where you're going. Um, The Paris trapped energy does show up with the Lucretians card showing up. Essentially, it wouldn't be a good move, but you would have to downsize or not do so many things that you like doing once you do move and once you do get there. The Lucretians energy shows up here, friend. Um, so I feel like this is gonna be about the money that you won't have when you move. It looks like you're setting your sights high. It looks like you're setting your sights high when within the move. Now, what I will say, the change here that could change the energy. This is going to be moving into a smaller place or one room less. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. I think that you're shooting for the stars here, which is okay with Sakanya showing up and Oshun being here. But I feel like if you're moving, don't move into your dream home just yet. Okay, because it's not gonna go well. But I feel like if you downsize just a little bit, you know what you can expend. Okay, if you downsize just a little bit, I feel as though that's going to be really, really good. Really, really good if you downsize. But right now, as things stand, I don't want you to move with where you're wanting to go right now. Okay? For sure. Okay, we got to get some more cards. We're reading with everything today. And I like the look that everything is giving me. Okay? Samantha. Samantha. Definitely frustrated. Okay? Frustrated that a lot of things aren't working. But here's the thing, though. Samantha, you got a lot of good things that are working. Okay? Hold on, Samantha, because I got to go pee again. Okay, it's all that water. That water's finally catching up. Give me 1 second, y'all. Not we, not we taking our time today.
Was meant to be with thee. Let me be free. Let it free. Was meant to was meant to be with thee. Let me be free. Let it free. Was meant to
Okay. um. So honestly, there's more. There's more things here. Um. Samantha Moore. This is for Samantha Moore. Okay. There's more things here. That's going right than what you're able to see. I do feel like though in this moment, you're not necessarily feeling that. Okay. It's deeper. It's deeper than love too, friend. Because I know that you got problems in love, but this is honestly saying that everything that you've been praying for in your life, everything that you've been wanting to happen is happening now. Okay? This does deal with you not necessarily achieving a dream, but you don't need that dream to achieve the abundance. There are 6 figures here. Okay? And your spirit guides are saying that if they can just get you to plan this stuff out and get you to think about it, you'll understand that there are 6 figures in the essence here, okay? In the essence of your life. The ancestor money card is in reverse, so this is that longevity in finances. The canteen call shows up. This is everything taking a financial turn for you for the better. Everything, everything taking a financial turn for you for the better. Okay, now with that being said, because you understand that now, the relationship and those kind of emotions as you're sitting there are starting to fluctuate in a good direction. Now you feel all of a sudden a sense of hope. Okay, that's because the message has been given. This is just really to create that financial abundance for you and your family. More importantly for you though, because friend, you got a lot of things you want. Okay, and ain't nothing wrong with that. A lot of things that you want. Okay. I'm gonna give the Cash App 10 more minutes and then I'm gonna close out the list. Okay, I'm gonna close out the list. All right, Samantha Moore. And let me say this too. You got a really deep calling on your life. Okay? I mean, you have a super, really deep calling on your life. It's crazy that there's so much going on in your love life that's keeping you like blinded from what's happening in your finances. You have a really deep calling on your life. You do. You do. Very deep. Very deep calling. You'll be okay though. I know you will. I experienced that too sometimes in my life. Or I did. I used to. I used to experience, and now I see why. Keisha says, "Is my boyfriend cheating?" Keisha, shit. Yep, they have. They are cheating for sure. With someone that they've known for a couple of years now. There's also the energy of a child here that's present. The never fail card shows up. This is saying that they are cheating. I believe this other woman has a girl. This is some very strong energy. So I think they could actually have children on the way, or would have children on the way by the month of September. But yes, to answer your question for sure, Daba Shay shows up, so there's even evidence that you have of this individual cheating for sure. So there's messages there, phone stuff there. There's also something where he's talking about where he's been. You're questioning him about where he's been, and he's lying to you. Okay. Um, so you gotta understand that as well. That's a lie. The monstralistic card shows up here. Your intuition is all up and through here, friend. You didn't need to ask me was he cheating, because you know you have the evidence, and you've also got your intuition, your mind that's telling you there's just too much going on for you to even say question it at this point. Yes. Yes, he is, friend. And I more importantly, I like how you handle it though. I do. I like how you handle it. Love how you handle it. Like how you handle it. How are you guys loving the readings? Okay. Miss Lane, I feel like spirits are reaching out to me. Is this true? It is. Spirits are reaching out to you. More importantly, it's the spirits of someone that you love or you've had a sexual connection with. This is a past relationship, so not someone that you are currently in love with, or not someone that you currently have a relationship with. This is a past relationship. Okay, the one of fire is here, so you haven't necessarily broken a soul tie. The Legel energy shows up, so you do have the gift to break a soul tie. So that means the gift of craft. Okay, your spirit guides are talking about some type of candle, um maybe using I'll explain this to you. It's two pillar candles. Okay, it's two pillar candles that you stick to a plate or a flat surface. You tie a string from one to the other, symbolizing that soul tie connection. Burning both candles, and what should happen is they should burn down evenly, and that string should both catch on fire at the same times. That's how you can insinuate that you've done a good soul tie breaking. You have that gift. Ladur Nadell shows up. I believe that if you do that, those spirits that don't necessarily mean you any type of message or anything like that will definitely It'll definitely subside for sure. There's a woman, so the person that you're connected with has there's been a woman that they've lost in their life that's attracted to you, but you also have that gift of mediumship as well. So this is saying that a lot of spirits are attracted to you as well. But in order, I think it's important for you to do the soul tie thing right now, because that's gonna make the messages, the good messages that they do have for you, more fluid. I'll tell you what your spirit guides are saying to you outside of these messages. They're just wanting you to hope, or wanting you to have hope. The three number 333 shows up a lot with, yeah, there's a 666. So that shows up a lot. So they just want you to have hope right now. Okay, and you can't necessarily feel that hope because of all the spirits that are around you, but breaking that soul tie connection, doing it in that way will definitely help. It'll definitely help for sure. How are y'all doing, girls? Good. Do I have any message for my? Y'all need to be specific with your questions, okay? Because we have cash apps over here to answer. Y'all need to be specific with your questions, and the girls. Any messages from your ancestors regarding what? What are you asking? A general reading. Why did ghosts visit me in my dreams? Another spirit reading. For Jasmine Leith. Okay. First of all, it has to do with the area that you're in, Jasmine. There's a lot of historical, monumental places around where you are. This is also saying that you've been able to kind of feel the energy in these places as well. The essence of Jermaine shows up. There's a spiritual attack happening. This is saying because of jewelry, there's some type of jewelry or something that you have on that's creating these connections to these spirits that are visiting you in your dreams. There's a mediumship ability, but more importantly, you have the ability to read energy once it's offset. So what that means is when a spirit comes into a room and then leaves, you have the ability to see that spirit or feel the energy of that spirit. Kind of like when people come into a room and how you know someone was there. You have that ability when it comes to those spirits, like you know there was a spirit there. Um, you've always had this gift. Is there anything negative happening? No, with Tubale showing up above the attack. So it's not a spiritual attack, it's a spiritual influx. Okay. Something that you can get for this is the black obsidian. You can also get some type of black salt as well with the essence of Jermaine showing. But I do feel like you need to take a shower with a candle lit and just no electricity. So that means a shower in the dark. A shower in the dark. Okay. Don't say my name. A 3 month reading. Is Mario the one for me? I got you. Okay, so to answer your question, is Mario the one for you? Because that's what you're essentially wanting to know within the next 3 months. The answer is no. You got the Jalal card showing up with the Joe energy showing up. So Mario's not the one for you because he still has attachments or has to have attachments with someone else. The energy of an obligation is here. This could be kids with someone else, and this is something that you need to understand and you need to deal with. Okay, for sure. I think you need to give Mario some space to get his obligations together, and then this is saying that y'all can come back together. I feel like this is going to be around a 3 month time frame. The month of April, May, and June are simply angry. You put everything into the relationship and nothing into yourself. You put everything into the relationship and nothing into yourself. Um, that's what I'll say. I'm shaking my head because how have you allowed yourself? And I'm not gonna. I don't want to sound mean when I'm saying this, but how have you allowed yourself to lose this much time, babe. You know what I'm saying? Am I gonna say, I'm not gonna say that he's not even the one for you, because I don't see that. He's not the one right now. And I think he needs time. You need time. You need it more. Because you put down a lot of things that you always told yourself you would do. You stopped doing a lot of things. You need more, friend. You need more. Why do I keep seeing the number 2? And when will I find a place? I got you right here, friend. For Ashley Washington. Ashley, first of all, the number 2 is always the best number to see. 222 is a really good number. It means that you are getting ready to move. It also means that the move is going to really benefit you in a really great way. For sure. Okay. The place that you move, I feel like you kind of complain about the space there a little bit. But it is happening within the next 4 months. Let's look at this. Within the next 4 months for sure. Okay. The numbers 222 are in your life are insinuating that you will move. You do move. The move is happening again. It's something about the space. You feel like there's not a lot of space where you are. Your spirit guides aren't wanting you to complain about it. Okay. The meditation card is pulled. This is honestly not the time for you to be on your spiritual path either right now. You get what I'm saying? I think that you should start your spirituality once you move. You also have the potential to run a successful spiritual business here, inspiring and helping other people throughout your own life's experiences. So this is really setting you. You're really the reason why you've been seeing the number 222 or the number 2 a lot is because it's really setting you on your path forever. You get what I'm saying? Like, this move is honestly the best thing that's ever happened to you. It will be. And I don't think that you understand the magnitude of the blessings and the things that's happening. Okay? Um, Jada, do I have any messages from my ancestors regarding closure for my brother's passing? The 2 of Faya card shows up. You can light candles, is what that says, and get those messages for yourself. For sure. Okay, I think you've been doing that a little bit, but you haven't been doing it a lot. Sound good, friend? Thank you, Ashley. Okay. Let me see what I have going on. So the Cash App is closed. Let me close it real quick. Um, how do I do it? Oh, like this. All right, so no more Cash Apps, guys. Okay, I'm gonna read what I have, so everyone's not waiting a long time. All right, let's go to the next jump to the top and see what we have going on. For D, hey friend, can I get a 3-month reading? You can. You can. Give me 1 second. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So this is a pretty good reading. Who is this for? For D. This is a pretty good reading. Over the next 3 months essentially look really really good. Okay, the energy is good, the vibe is good, everything that you're getting and obtaining from now until the next 3 months are really good. A lot of your plans are flourishing from April 1st. All the way until the 19th, it was a really good time for you. Okay, so a lot of things got set in stone. A lot of plans came into fruition, and you really got started you started the thinking process on this stuff, so that's been really good. Okay, moving into the month of May now, you have that slow time that's happening right now. Okay, that means that you kind of feel like you're not moving anywhere, you feel like things aren't going, but that's changing now. Moving into the month of May with the list of states showing up, this is talking about a relationship that comes into full fruition for you. There's a lot here. You have a lot of purpose, a lot of destiny. I honestly want to say that what you went through or what you were dealing with in the beginning of April was the most monumental for you. It was just very good. I love that energy there. Reflect for a second on what took place in the month of April, in this month at the beginning. Okay, because that was really really good. Um, May 19th is going to be a really good day. I feel like your most lucrative time, though, is moving into the month of June from the 12th throughout the rest of the month. That's when you make the most money out of the next 3 months. For sure. The karma card has been dealt with here. So this is talking about nothing bad happening to you. It's talking about nothing bad coming your way. These are really all good things with the karma card being dealt. I don't know the energy behind that card to be able to tell you based on you. I don't know exactly what you've done to already deal with the karmic energy there, but congratulations on doing it. It takes really really good people, and you got to be a really good person to deal with that energy for sure. To deal with that for sure. um Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sure. For sure, love that energy. um and keep it up, friend. Keep it up. This is a general reading for Sakuru. Hey Sakuru, how are you? General reading. Okay. Um, general reading. General reading. Okay. So so this is saying the very first thing is don't be trying to balance too many things at one time. The walk Jesus shows up, so this talks about you not having a spiritual connection at all. Okay, there's not anything spiritual going on at all. Okay, so you would need to change that. You need to start lighting candles, getting in the groove, doing all those kinds of things, but there's not anything spiritual going on at all. Okay, that's my oh my god. You know what I'm saying? It's not anything spiritual going on at all. So you would need to change that energy for sure. The Isaac Lacrosse card is pulled. You're having a lot of fun now, and you could have a lot of fun, but where's the spirituality? Okay, you gotta add that in there. Very beautiful energy going into your month of May, and I do feel like you have a lot of fun next month, but that fun is going to be short lived. In June there's sadness here because you don't have anything spiritual going on. Okay, you would need to do something spiritual, friend. And not it could be lighting candles, but for you this is going to be getting out into nature. You have a really strong connection with nature for sure. Very very strong connection with nature. Okay. Love, love, love that. Let's see what else we have going on. Can you tell me if I'm wasting time with him for Natalie? I can. Let's see. No, you're not. No, you're really not. Okay, I see why you asked that question. Don't get me wrong. I see why you asked the question. Are you wasting time with him? But you're really not. The understanding card shows us. So I think that this is kind of saying um, no, you're not wasting time with him, but I'm kind of hung up on the reason why you feel that way because I know exactly why you feel that way. But you will be chosen first and you will be chosen only. This is happening within the next 6 months. Okay, definitely not wasting time. Those are what I'm gonna say. The soulmate connection is here. You've also got the Lola card showing up, so this is definitely companionship. Staliato shows up. I think this is saying in the meantime you can work on yourself while working with them, while being with them. You get what I'm saying? So I like that. I don't feel like you're wasting your time at all. at all, is what I'll say. Is what I'll say. And that's my honest interpretation of the energy here. My honest interpretation of it. Um, Amor, how long before divorce will my finances improve? Um, the addressee card shows up. The Recoins energy is there as well. You'll be divorced this year by September. Okay, that's kind of a drawn out process. But your finances are not necessarily improving. Okay, I feel like they're gonna stay put where they are. The Recoins energy shows up. This means that you are well off financially. You may not be well off like you want to be. Okay, don't get me wrong, but you well off financially, ma'am. Okay, there's not much more. You're very fortunate, very fortunate, very fortunate with three magic cards showing up. Okay. Are you ready for the divorce though? That's what I'm gonna ask you. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for what that means for your life? Do you wish that it could happen? Do you wish that um the energy would be different? Are you ready for it? I wanna ask you that. Are you ready for the divorce? Okay, this says, can I have a 3 month reading please for tyranny? You can, beautiful. You can. A lot of people ask me that question like, when's the divorce gonna be final? Thank you so much. Love you. I felt that. This is Natalie. Hey, thanks, Natalie. Thank you for telling me you enjoyed that. A lot of people ask me like, when is the divorce gonna be final? But let me ask you this: are you really ready? You know what I'm saying? Are you ready for the divorce? Are you ready for the? You know what I mean? Are you ready for it? You know, um, and I do know that if you love someone, love is a very powerful magic that you can use to change something, for sure. Okay, for my friend Mrs. Love, Tara the Preacher's Wife show up. This is essentially talking about the rest of April being a little bit hectic. Okay, I think that your emotions are all over the place right now. The Deeper Regret card shows up with the Pink House energy showing up. Let's see. Okay, your spirit guides are kind of talking about you like knowing your self worth, and I feel like what you're going through right now is helping you understand what you're worth. But I think that you're being too aggressive about it. Okay, within the next 3 months, the month of May is you kind of knowing your self worth, holding people to a higher standard, and you kind of being really aggressive about it because I feel like it's one you should know your self worth. And I was saying the other day, know your self-worth. I was saying that I know my self-worth, but I'm not going to charge my worth. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be accessible. Know your self-worth, but don't hold people to that standard. You get what I'm saying? That higher standard, but just know your self-worth and still deal with people where they are. Moving into the month of June, June is when things get started for you. Okay, in love, in life, in this new thing that you have going on, June is when it gets started for you. Okay, it gets started in June, and I think that you may be dealing with some people or making some emotional decisions right now when it comes to the people in your life. Okay, because here's the thing: with things taking off in June, July, August, when things taking off in that time frame, it's really gonna be sad if you don't have nobody to spend all that good energy with. You know what I'm saying? For sure. For sure. Hold on. This phone's about to die, guys. Give me 1 second. Hey, no worries. I'm sorry my live went a little bit over, but I'll issue you a refund right after this. Do you mind sending me your order number? Okay, this person says I waited on you at 3. I text you at 3:17. It's now 4:30. No response. Okay. First of all, let me tell you something. Okay, it's 3:30 where I'm at. Okay, so when you were texting me, calling, it was literally 2 o'clock. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm issuing, send me your order number, send me your order number so I can refund you. Okay. And it's really, I don't like the, and I'm not tripping, okay? I don't like the energy in that. Okay, I don't, that's my thing. I don't like the energy in that. You know what I'm saying? And I work too hard. I work too hard. I give too much of my energy. I don't like the energy in that. Okay, we have a 4 o'clock appointment today, and it's 3:30 my time. Okay, so I'm gonna issue a refund. Perfect. Okay, I don't like the attitude, and just, you know what I'm saying. I don't like the attitude. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I text you and no response. You didn't even consider what time it was where I was. Okay, and if you text me and no response, I'm doing something. Okay, it'll be divine timing. It'll be divine timing. I keep all my appointments. I don't necessarily have to refund everybody, but you're not gonna. I feel like that to me makes me feel like I'm being talked to in any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? That's just, and I may feel how I feel or whatever the case may be, but that to me makes me feel like I'm talking to you like I text you no response. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. And she said, no, I don't want a refund. I told her, she said, no, I'm sending you your money back. Okay. We've got a few more skips to the tops, and then I'm gonna go through and read your questions. Okay, this is for Cam. Let me see what you want, Cam. Um I think intuitive readings, yeah. A 3 month general reading. You got it, friend. Okay. Um. Okay. Well, this actually looks really good. Okay. Better than what I've been reading for you. I kind of see. Um. Wow. So Cam, over the next 3 months, this is really saying like right now is the most powerful and potent time that you can do your love magic, your love workings and things like that. Right now, it's really going to work out for you. The one of fire shows up. This talks about these deep emotions and stuff like that. It's just in a era to when it's working out. It's working out. The rest of April is gonna be. You're not gonna kind of feel bad until you get yourself out of this rut spiritually, using your knowledge and using your magic. The assist shows up, so your spirit guides are really putting you to the test. They're kind of saying, don't you see that this really works? Don't you see that this is really happening in your life? This is really what's going on. Okay, you got the IOP energy that shows up in the month of May and June. This is talking about you taking your craft way more serious and seeing that it is really working out for you, and seeing that the things that you have talked about are not simply things that you just speak into the air. Okay, your spirit guides are wanting to show you that this magic stuff is real. They wanted to show you that spirituality is real, and that's what you'll be dealing with for the next 3 months. Okay, I feel like it'll be love focused, but that's a good thing. Okay, I don't think that that's necessarily wrong without that love focus. Talonda, I got you coming up next. Miss Atkins, I'm not reading the earth signs. Okay, I gotta give these people their readings. Because I know you done asked 1,700 times. Okay, I will pull this for the earth signs though. Make it. You'll make it. You'll be spiritual. Okay, the high priestess shows up. You'll be spiritual. Make it. Okay, I'm telling you to make it because you will make it. So just go out and do earth signs. Okay, very deep card there. I will say that though. For sure. For sure. Hold on, Miss Talonda. You okay, Miss Atkins? Okay. Okay. Now, there's a lot that comes up here. The very first thing is talking about that you should be moving, but for some reason, love is holding you back. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Your spirit guides are saying that either you get this right, or the move, uprooting your life and doing what you wanted to do with the love won't work. Okay, the month of April has been essentially good to you. Today's been a good day. April is going to continue to be good. You keep warring though between real love and you loving yourself. Okay, this is a war that continues throughout the next 3 months. Okay, the Radana energy shows up. This is talking about your spirit guide's giving you that ultimatum. Either you move or you lose your relationship. Okay, and I think that y'all could be moving together or should be moving together for sure. The Bel Air card shows up. This is all about moving over the course of the next 3 months. Okay, facilitating that idea and that thought process to get it done. Oh, here's my girl Danielle. Danielle, I got you coming up. Let me see. We got 3 more jumps to the tops, and then I'm gonna go through and read your questions. Carnisha. Okay. Friend. Okay, when it comes to love, this person is definitely sleeping or having sex with someone else and then coming back and having sex with you. Okay, the Ivory card shows up with the soul tie energy showing up. That's why you haven't been able to get any peace because of that energy and that aura. Financially, Lepore, the ghost shows up. There's not anything that you're doing differently financially. Okay, nothing that you're doing differently financially. Danielle, when will it return for your vision. Hey Danielle, I hope that you're doing well. The beginning of next year, the month of June, though, you have a really big incline when it comes to your vision with the Mitzi card showing up. But the beginning of next year is when it has that total correction there for sure. The Joy card shows up here as well. Oh, okay. You haven't done anything spiritual to fix it, but you could though, and we're working on this together, friend. I'm gonna help you with this. You'll be able to see for sure. And this whole experience has made you way more spiritual and way more powerful for sure. You're coming out of this. I know a lot of things have been put on the back burner or placed on hold, but that's going to change. Okay, but your vision does. You have a major thing happening in the month of June. Okay, and then you have a really good thing that happens at the beginning of next year. Okay, but I feel like we can up that time frame with a little bit of magic for sure. Does my father want to tell us anything? Ashton, Ashton, yes. Okay, the very first thing that he's saying is that he loves you, and he's saying that you should clean up. Okay, he's talking about this aftershave. Or this something, some stuff that he used to put on his face. He's also mentioning that his feet aren't hurting, and he's saying that he can smell again. Okay, for sure. But he's definitely there. You have the ability to talk to him. Okay. Um, and he loves you. He's saying that you're gonna get through this dark period in your life without him. He's gonna be there, but he said that you don't need his help to make it through. How will adoption go with the house situation? Very well. Okay. Oh gosh, my nose is tickling. Very well. It'll go very well for sure. The house situation won't affect a thing. Okay, it's only affecting you right now, but it's not affecting the whole entire process. It's gonna go very well for the. And congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, all right, now we're going to do the one question and the two questions. So we're going to skip back to a quicker tempo. So I suggest that everyone listen up and listen up quickly. Okay, thank you guys to everyone who jumped the line. I hope that you enjoyed your thorough, in-depth readings to where you understand it a whole lot clearer. Okay, I definitely enjoyed doing them today. My nose is tickling. Okay, let's see what we got down here. Kelly, this is for Kelly Smith, a love reading. I'm sorry I missed yours. The Couch energy shows up. This is essentially saying that you should go, but with the Swati energy card showing up and saying that you won't go. Okay, the Sea of Recollection shows up. This person has a heart that's attached to someone else. The Hero's Essence card shows up, so they're with their soulmate, but that's just not you, Kelly. Okay, and I want to say that again. They're with their soulmate, but that's not you. Kim, a reading for Kimber. Hey, Kimber, how are you? The craft show. The craft shows up. Let's see what we get for you, Kimber. Okay. This talks about you got to watch the way that you talk to people. Okay, there's a lot of anger and a lot of stuff being projected out of your mouth. You are a powerful manifester, so you do have to watch the way that you talk to people. Poor the Slay shows up, so you've actually made some people kind of feel like they can't go forward or move on without you, and it deals with how you said things. The love energy is also here as well. You got to watch your mouth or you're going to be cursed, okay? I feel like if you're cursing someone else or being negative to someone else, you got to watch it. And don't let that situation turn you into that person because you're typically not her. You are typically not her. Okay, your spirit guide's being very hard on you right there. I will tell you that. Okay. Crystal Williams says, "Tell me something, friend. I'm so excited. The parade energy shows up. You should be. This is the energy of celebration. Okay, you have every right to be celebrating right now, Crystal. This is for Nelly. Can I get a general reading? You can, Nelly. The La Pastel card with the Oshun card shows up, so you need to start your spiritual journey and start your path. For Lexus, what do I need to know? That you're being watched over. The inner blood card shows up, so you're being watched over while you make big financial moves. Okay, and I feel like you might be afraid to make these moves. Any positive vibes for Ebony? The Destino Dallas card shows up, Ebony. No positive vibes when it comes to the essence of what you're really asking about. You're talking about your relationship. That's just not positive. Your money though is very, very positive, and even you know that. Okay, even you can look at your wallet and look at your account and see that your money is good right now. Ray Ray, how are you? Are you on your right path? The Canteen card shows up. You absolutely are on your right path. Just stick to it. Okay, Jada Green, are you on your right path? The one shows up when it comes to love. You are. Okay, I think you got some risky behavior though in other areas, but when it comes to love, you're definitely on your right path for sure. For Jada, this is a reading for my husband, for Nikaya Robbins. Tell him that I said, this is gonna be the most money that he's ever made. Okay, with Dabashay showing up, the Monstrosity all card shows up. If you can stick to the idea, it'll be the most money that he's ever made for sure. I feel like my family has a root over us. Do we? The quote does show up here. No, the 666 is in reverse. There's no root at all. Okay, don't feel like it because you can bring it on you. Will I get married for Samantha Moore? The one of fire shows up. Yes, yes, you will, Samantha Moore. That's another one for Samantha Moore. Tierra Lane, a 3-month reading and a love reading. Let me see what we got here. The Luscious card shows up over the next 3 months. This is about you cutting off bad habits. The Legel energy shows up, so you are a reader as well. You read cards. You may not know it yet, but you do. The Luscious energy shows up. This is saying that you should be able to pull your own messages, and I know that you will. Okay, generally speaking, over the next 3 months, I think this is all about cultivating love. Am I going? Damn, Jasmine says, "Am I going to jail?" No. Okay, I answer that with no, you're not. The divine timing card, no, you're not, Jasmine. Okay, the listed card is even here. No, you're not going to jail. That means that somebody's even told you that you wasn't going. Believe them. Did my sister misplace or use my brother's money? She used it. Okay, she used it. For Vanessa, how do you feel about this? You're pissed. Well, not necessarily pissed, but you're very concerned about it. What's my gift and should I go with Justin or Javon? Friend, you sent me $8 to a Faye shows up. Figure it out. For Peaches. Okay, and Peaches, you've been here before. Don't do it again. Javon. A reading for Micaiah. The spirit of brave shows up in reverse. You're letting a situation stop you from expressing yourself right now, okay? Don't do that. Don't let that happen. This says help with love. When will I be in a relationship? You're in a relationship right now. It's just not the one that you're wanting, okay? Excuse me, it is the one that you're wanting, but it's not how you want it, okay? That is a relationship. You're in one as of right now. Should I take the chance with VDB? With VDB? With VDB? With VDB? Yes. Okay, you definitely should. I was asking yes, but why? Because that's the chance that you need to take. A love reading for Tiala. The Lola card shows up. You need to leave or they do. Okay, but your spirit guys are saying somebody will go. What surprise does my boyfriend have for me, girl? The Staliato card shows up. Let it be a surprise, bitch. Okay. Friend, not you might have treaded too lightly. It's a good surprise, but I wouldn't believe it. My name is Mia, not Makia. So, that's your name? Yo, motherfucking problem. Bessie, Bessie, don't let that surprise fool you, girl. But it's a gift or some type of trip or something. It's gonna be a cute surprise though. But if I was you, I would just hold off on accepting it. My phone was frozen. Girl, I don't want to hear that shit today. Okay, I'm reading all these. I'm reading all these cash apps. I'm reading every question. Okay, I don't want to hear that shit today. Your phone frozen. It go in and out. You done drop. You done crack the goddamn screen. I don't give a damn. Okay, I'm doing what you've asked me to do. Okay, y'all is not gonna drive me crazy. Shawana, you asked for a 3-month reading. I'm gonna give you the essence of it for $10. You need to be spiritual, ma'am. Okay, you asked about a 3-month reading, but really want to know should you be with him? The answer is yes. Okay, Skinny, are you on the right path? The 6 shows up in reverse. There's a lot of work to be done, but yeah. Will I heal myself mentally for Simone? Simone, you will if you hang around here. The where cups energy shows up, yes, you will. And listen, just because you were betrayed don't mean that you are mentally off. Okay, you were betrayed. That's not you're healing mentally, but it happened. What are my spiritual gifts for Jasmine? You have the tarot reading card that shows up with the Missy energy showing up. This is talking to spirits though. There's a spiritual quote right here. This is talking to spirits. A pregnancy reading for LaQuisha. The Sage card shows up. That's a good question. Okay, it'll be a boy when that does happen. Kiara Taylor, are you with your soulmate? The Arizona card shows up in reverse. You are not, friend. Okay, what do we got? My name is Autumn. Can I have a love reading? You can. New Dad energy shows up. This is definitely your soulmate. Carpolis Beach shows up too, so they know that they're your soulmate. Let this person in. Okay, let them in. um Whitney says love and spiritual. Whitney, don't ask for nothing you don't know what you asking for. Okay, Whitney don't know what spiritual is. The 2 of Spades shows up, so you don't have a spiritual community or a spiritual growth as of right now. The love card though does come up here. This is definitely your soulmate friend. You have a beautiful gift, Whitney. Okay, you have the gift. The intuition is very deep. The 4 of Wind shows up. Your gift is really gonna make itself known to you in the upcoming months. The month of September is gonna be the biggest month for you. What does this say right here? Where's things going with Lance and how does he feel about us for Angel? The Sequester Service card shows up, so definitely in a good space. The Talar's energy shows up. He feels like he can't work through your insecurities though. Okay. He feels like could you read mine, please? Who said that? I'm reading them and they're gonna be read, don't worry. For financial, the conservatory Yassia's card shows up, Miss Griffin. Miss Griffin, that says that your money is coming by way of somebody else's hands. Okay? I don't know why I bust out laughing. The essence of the next 3 months for Sejin, exolevation shows up. That means that everything is going to have to change. The gate also shows up. The month of April, everything is going to change with the gate showing up in the month of May. I honestly feel like everything should change except love. Through experience shows up, so you should go into nursing. Okay, D Chambers, what's wrong with me? D, ain't nothing wrong with you. Okay, the essence of time shows up. Literally, nothing is wrong with you. Okay, you're hurting right now, but you've healed from that. Okay, you healed from that. There's nothing wrong with you. Don't ask me no dumbass question like, what's wrong with you? Ain't nothing wrong with you. You're perfect. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You're perfect. Okay? Let me get perfect in the comment section. Will I become financially stable soon? For tyranny? Tyranny. Hell no, not if you keep spending money like that. No. Okay, the worst one does show up. That's you, friend. You become financially stable in the month of September, but your finances are good as of right now, but you won't have the excess and you won't be able to go get you no Birkin. Okay, not you ain't gonna be able to get you no Birkin, bitch. But what you will be able to do is you'll be able to provide for yourself in the ways that you want. Candace, will my husband and I be successful financially? Yes, if you let him do all the work. Rare Condolence shows up, Candace. You gotta take your goddamn opinion out of it. Okay? Take your fucking opinion out of it, Candace. You doing too much thinking for me. My name is Mia Miles. 2 questions. Oh, this is Makaya. This for Mia. Mia, that money is sent back into your motherfucking account. Cause not you sent me $10 for 2 questions. That's not how it works. How you gonna send 10 and time that you got 2 questions? Okay, that money's back in your account, girl. Catch it next time on the free live. I have tried for years to conceive. What day will I? Um, July 18th. Okay, and here's the thing: you've been pregnant before, though, Miss Princess. There's a lot of children around you in spirit for sure. There's nothing wrong with you physically. Miss Sharon, general reading on my financials. The I love you, Miss Sharon. You're very beautiful, friend. Vibrations and signals shows up with Devalo's hand, bitch. If you play the lottery, not the lottery, scratch out tickets. Okay, play them on the 19th and the 1st of May. Okay, but financially you're doing well. That's the energy of love that's on you. Melissa, yes or no to the question that you're asking in your heart? The answer is yes. Lilith, are you familiar with the God Lilith general reading? The Andre Bell card shows up. This is a card of marriage. I feel like that'll be happening this year. Heavy on the Healing also shows up as well. General reading, love your energy, love yours too. Deronda shows up. Why are you not moving forward? Okay, with this person. Move forward with that person for Natasha. Natasha, move forward with that person and quit goddamn tripping. Is this the best time to truly walk away? Hell no, Miss Stewart. The her energy shows up. You ain't gonna never truly walk nowhere. But back to his bed. We love you. Ain't nobody picking on you, bitch. Shut up. Shut up. Ain't nobody picking on you. I love this one. Nina Bina. Nina Bina, what's up? Nina Bina. That's that motherfucking Nina Bina right there. The intuition card is pulled. You know exactly. Okay. So this is saying that you know exactly what you need to do in the situation, but you just won't do it. But good thing you just haven't done it because I think you're making an inaccurate decision based on something that you don't know. For sure, it's a lot better is what that means. Life reading, what's next? The altar shows up, spirituality. Okay, the altar is in reverse. That means the spirituality for you is not happening. It's scared. Okay. There's Miss Shavers. What's in the cards for my finances? Shit. You'll be making a lot of money if you're not already doing so, but I do feel like you're making good money as of right now. The Yahweh card shows up. I think that you get like a $1,600 check or a $1,600 increase within the next 2 months for sure. The cloak energy shows up, so that'll continue. This is for the beautiful hell. Will I be pregnant this month? That's the one showing up in reverse. No, ma'am. Okay, that is happening next month. I hope you weren't talking about the month of April, but the next month you will be pregnant in the month of May, which is what I look for. Financial and soulmate reading, please, for Allure. Soulmate reading is what you get. The Dawn shows up. This is talking about your soulmate actually is actually not in your life right now. I know that you thought that they were. The Spirit of Lafayette shows up. They'll be in your life in the next 3 years. In the meantime, work on your finances with Two of Hearts showing up. This is for Ray. I'm gonna put that back in your account. Sorry I missed that. Sorry I missed that. General reading for Makisha Williams. The fuck up part 2 shows up. This is saying that this energy will be, the energy is essentially good. Okay, it's good. Go through with it. Do it. Do it. Okay. For the lady that I just refunded, I want you to know, ooh, damn, this is good. The next 3 months are gonna be really good for you. The Corey Biggs card shows up. This is talking about every single thing that you're trying to do for yourself financially, you will get it. And I put that money back in your account. Love relationship for me, the energy card shows up for Angela Leggett. This is talking about the relationship being extremely for you. Ava Shay is here. For some reason, they have a hard time getting through to your heart, friend. Will I have a baby boy for Drea? The signature shows up in reverse. Yes, that is the essence of a boy. Okay, good. We've got a few more here, and then we'll be done. Is the move I'm playing the right move? The shade shows up in reverse. Yes, for K Minor. Okay, you've been playing that for a little bit now. You better actually do it this time. Jay Gates, the essence of the next 3 months. Damn. Okay, if you're not careful, you're gonna lose a major quality of life when it comes to your finances. Not being able to afford the things that you want to afford for yourself. Okay, be careful. Make smart financial decisions. A love reading, please, friend, for Andrea. The 8 shows up. Stick with it, Andrea. Okay, my brother's fiance's name is Andrea. Stick with it though. The 8 shows up. Okay, this means that you're working on it. Y'all are working on it, but that's definitely your soulmate. For custom prints, is my health okay? You need to get checked. Okay, with the Piper card showing, friend, you need to get checked. I looked at that 6 times. Will my business be successful? The Rahai energy shows up. You know that it'll be successful. It is successful as of right now. Okay, now all of the cash apps have been read, except these. I'm gonna refund Kimberlyn. Sorry, I didn't see that in time. I'm gonna refund Rebecca. And I'm gonna answer your question, Rebecca. They have something that they'll get over. Okay, the speak to me energy shows up. That means that your mom will be over it sooner. Sooner. Now, if you've cash apps, okay, I've read it. If you haven't been read today, then that means you sent it to the wrong person. Okay, so I'll get with Karina. You guys can inbox your inquiries, and we'll let you know that you've been read. Okay. I absolutely love you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate the energy for the live YouTube. I'm gonna let you go first.